drill. Yeah, this is not a fire drill. The real thing. Yeah, you know that. At nighttime, daytime she don't see me. Acting like a pocket holding 50. Pull it with him. This ain't Disney. Spin that benefit. Still identity. Put a. Can you flip it? Like Paul Wall, I might just put a grill in. Boy, go get your paw pawns chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white. Like it beef with in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal, pulling. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo put a kill it. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cash register. You need help with something, pump the gas or something. Order TK1s on that, put confetti on it. Catching slip. I gotta keep my so I won't go to alone. Now the fire drill, I got walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga on it. Talking about on the net, he tattled on me. Won't believe this.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight reporting Allie LaForce. It's all about the Eastern Conference. That's where the action is today as the Atlanta Hawks get ready to battle. Outside Daniel. Okongwu a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good play. I mean, you stop the sure thing slam dunk with that foul. And I think you send a bit of a message, too, about your physicality and force in the basket area.
And here are the Pistons. Here's Thompson. Excellent defense from Daniel. Here's Risacher. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, Risacher has decent size, and he uses it well at times to put points on the board.
Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense. They feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And that one, good.
Smart pass by C.J. McCollum. I mean, he's got an eye for dropping dimes.
It's Cunningham with the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup. Cunningham's got 6 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Thompson surveying the floor. Going inside. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Cunningham with it. He's picked up by Risacher. And Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
That's an 8-second violation.
But do you think If anybody asking, Marie Francois, got the leather in the ass.
It's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, that means it's hot. Hey, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, yo, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Serve it off the plate, dog. You need to feed your homies. I'm hotter than when you touch the iron to the starch. Wrap it in the foil before you put it in the fire. Grab it with a glove as you rolling like a tire. Elbows, 84s, catch me swinging like a fighter. Hey, it's kind of if I burn it, then you better give me. Where your big homie at? Your security just fat off a flat. I wish Will never. For real, off rip. That last rap you spit wasn't on. You punching every line and you ain't slick. You don't got a clue what you be talking about. Poke your chest out and you can get. It's hit different when you listening to this in the car. The live is still in this jurisdiction by far. You really gotta see it just to know what you saw. It's nothing nice to say that. Don't say it at all. It's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, that means it's hot. Hey, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, yo, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Serve it off the plate, dog. You need to feed your homies.
And it's the Jazz coming in from out of town in this one, an interconference game today.
Here we go.
And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns, really powerful.
The shot by George, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the four, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Pass to Nurkic, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now, here's Bridges, following the missed shot by Nurkic.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one goes on Anunoby. The Jazz shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Come on. 2 shots.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it. More than capable of scoring at all three levels.
Jacks up a three. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. The Knicks off to a quick start here. Down low. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And stolen by Hart. And Brunson, here we go. Took him no time at all on that one. Towns has got 6 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Kept alive, and he uses the glass on the layup. 8 points for him.
Throwing that weight around town, 2 bonus points there.
Pass to George. Misses in close. The Knicks leading by 8. Towns with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. And here is Anunoby. And Towns throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Jazz trailed by 12. Here's Collier. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
To the paint. Here's Filipowski.
A strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And the Jazz with possession. After Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. Driving the lane. Here's Filipowski. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Man, Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, now with that emphatic slam.
And, guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Pass to Hart. Brunson with a clean look. Good on the triple. Brunson's got 6.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's George. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Pass to Filipowski. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
And so it's the New York Knicks looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting.
The Knicks, 25, Utah.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities. Always a good idea.
The Knicks leading by 13. Here's Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. Bridges for 3. And Love's got the ball here for the Jazz. Here's Filipowski. Powered down with both hands.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Towns. Love grabs the board. Jazz trail by 11. To the inside. To the wing on the left. And the rejection by Towns.
Prime time, big time defense from Towns.
It's good again and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Collier. Pocket 6. Rebounded by Hart. The Knicks leading by 13. Clarkson with the ball. Bailey picks him up. Back to Hart. Clarkson taking his time here. New York needs to get off a shot. Brunson, no good. Jazz trailed by 13. Here's Bailey with the drive. And finished off by Bailey.
And Bailey isn't bashful at attacking the basket, using those long strides to his advantage.
Pass to Brunson. Inside. Here's Clarkson. And a dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Riding it up and in off the drive. Clarkson athletic enough to create his own offense.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Free throw good. Clarkson. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Hart outside. Off target from three-point range. Jazz trailed by 14. Here's Collier. Screen by Nurkic. And he drives in. 5 to shoot. Outside, George takes the 3. Knicks with the rebound. Here's Clarkson. Brunson outside. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
And uses balance along with fluidity to finish at the rim. Nurkic is a unique big.
And it's tough.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
Nobody near Nurkic. And the shot falls short this time. And Hart throws it down.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Screen by Nurkic. The 3 from George. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Pass to Brunson.
Blocking foul called on. Second team foul. Utah substitution.
Outside, Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Knicks lead by 18. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Utah 20.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. It's an 18-point game. To the paint. Nurkic can't hit. Hart, right side. And Hart throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Knicks. Yordan Yabusele.
Now, here is George. 5 points in the game. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. George has got 7 points in the game.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
42.
George looking around. Out left to the wing. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Robinson. McBride with the ball. George picks him up. That one good for 2.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Hendricks can't get it to go. The Knicks lead by 22. Here's Clarkson. Pass to Robinson. Clarkson on the wing. Now McBride. Shot clock at 6. Driving to the basket. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Robinson.
This childlike in nature, rhythm, you have it or you don't, that's a fallacy, I'm in them. Every sprouting tree, every child of peace, every cloud and sea. You see with your eyes and see destruction and demise, corruption in the skies from this enterprise. Now I'm sucked into your lives through rust, so not his muscles, but percussion he provides with me as a guide. Y'all can see me now cause you don't see with your eye, you perceive with your mind, that's the end. So I'ma stick around with Russ and be a mentor, bust a few rhymes. Remember what the thought is. I brought all this so you can survive when law is lawless. Feeling sensations that you thought was dead. No squealing, remember that it's all in your head.
I ain't happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag, I'm useless, not for long, the future is coming on. Ain't happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag, I'm useless, not for long, my future is coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, my future is coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, my future is coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, my future.
I'm pulling up pretty, I'm all through the city. It's like, hey, I pull up this.
It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Timberwolves come into town for this one. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
It's Dort on the wing. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Holmgren the screen. To the inside. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Pass to Dort. 4 on the shot clock. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Aggressive move, but that was great D to prevent the easy bucket.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Pass to Williams. All sorts of time. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Now, McDaniels. Back to Randall. Good on the three-point shot.
And you don't see that kind of quickness from your bigs very often. Randall with great hands there.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Williams. And he gets the bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Randall. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, I really like when Edwards shows this kind of patience, allowing the play to develop over time.
Inside. Hartenstein.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. It's a 3-point game. Chalk up 2 there.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's DiVincenzo. Off with the layup. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Gilgeous-Alexander is so dangerous in these pick-and-roll sets.
Handle with the ball. Dort covering. Back to DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. There's Williams. Julius Randle with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul. And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Thunder lead by 9.
7.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Mitchell looking it over. Wallace misses. Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside Edwards. Edwards slashing inside. And Edwards with the stuff.
Hey, good luck stopping Edwards when he puts his head down and attacks the basket.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Picked by Reed. Reed. Nice move. And Reed throws it down.
Just one of many things Reed contributes on the floor. His ability to save plays by just being in the right place.
The drive by Mitchell. Here's Holmgren. Over Reed. Pass to Mitchell. Out to Edwards. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
And that corner pocket triple. Terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
The Timberwolves leading. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And they pick up 2. Mitchell's got his first bucket in this one.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Timberwolves.
And the basket by Ingles.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot from the low post is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
And Reed is a very active player. Love seeing him be this aggressive inside.
And that's a foul called on Shane Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
1:58 left in the first half. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, not just a jump shooter. Conley is also adept at finding real estate close to the rim.
Nice shot by SGA.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
To the middle. Here's Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Well, showing off his power. Reed gave the dunk everything he had.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's SGA. Over by Conley. Here's Hartenstein. Stolen by Michael Conley. Down low. Here's Ingles. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. To the paint. Stripped it away. Clark with it. Williams picks him up. Reed misses. Thunder trailing by 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Well, Conley is a consummate team player. He loves to get other guys good shots.
Back to Williams. To the left side wing. Outside, Dort. 1 second left. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Timberwolves on top, leading by 5. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Mr. Gobert. Now here's DiVincenzo. Over in the corner, Edwards. Here's the try. Plays it up off the glass. DiVincenzo's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Timberwolves. Now Dort. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Randle outside. That one wide left. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Edwards. They get it back. Hartenstein. Comes up empty down low. Minnesota leading. Whoa! A little extra right there from Edwards.
Yeah, doing it with speed and style. Edwards putting on a show at the rim.
Really, no.
Move so meticulous. Belichick drawing plays for viciousness. Now you know what the mission is.
1, 2, 3, woo!
Look right past me, you slept wrong. Not all pain turns to Teflon. If that's my soul, that's a bet, bro. Blue face patience, bank tested, breath long. Money be a raft when you're trying to swim. And your vision is dim, cause the tunnel is grim. Had to make a lot of shifts with the way of the wind. On the whim, level win, so my high end is step strong. We fight for fun, I'd rather look stupid trying till I go dumb. I always hated math growing up, now I know some. My time divided, weeks inspired, days revival. I was crying seconds, drying. Low with pride and lift the tire, Jim spin off, avoid the spiral with these reps decided. Never salty, look back or spin wrong.
All my fears been subsided. No more look back, rewinding. Look what fake done provided. Alignment, refinement.
Big chips in, ain't got nothing to lose. On my worst days, still got nothing to lose. Keeping every word, ain't got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose, I got nothing to lose. Know about a miss, seen a lot of passion. The color tone brushed by the pig name will never have a ring of its own diamond fit. Cause the pressure was emitted by another, not a chin. Acceptance, I used to give a about it in its best sense. Impressive is not my weight to less than charade, a guest list. Party favors, a half-baked chips on the table. The host is a showboat, 9 out of 10. I done seen deep waters in the fence, but it's never deterred what I yearn. I'd rather be in a before the sign of the skin. Pro to show the work that my theory stay intact. That the tactic is always put my heart in these stats. I'll never have to fold cause the code keep it stacked. I got up at the house, built a home on my, yeah.
All my fears been subsided. No more look back, rewinding. Look what fake done provided. Alignment, refinement.
Big chips in, ain't got nothing to lose. On my worst days, still got nothing to lose. Keeping every word, ain't got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose.
effect, I'm provided. Alignment, refinement.
Big chips in, ain't got nothing to lose. On my worst days, still got nothing to lose. Keeping every word, ain't got nothing to lose. I got nothing.
We've got basketball action in Cleveland, home of the Cavaliers, here on 2K Sports. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
It's Fox with the drive.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Outside Garland. Pass to Tyson. 5 to shoot. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
Fox with the steal. Driving the lane. Yep, it counts. Fox has got his second bucket.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama helping him knock away that one.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Here's Garland, picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And the first one at the line is good.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
He's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Hunter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Vassell. Outside, Fox. 6 to shoot. To the paint. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Wembanyama with the bucket.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Down low. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 9 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Fox. And it's Tyson with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 3. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Mitchell wide open. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 6-point game. Outside Garland. Rebound San Antonio.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Now here's Barnes. Still yet to score.
Well, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
Outside Garland. Off target with his 3. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
So let's see how they play the clock.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Hunter, no one around him. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
And Fox gets it to go.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
Pass to Tyson. Here's Allen. And here's Garland for 3. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Cavaliers lead by 3. It's the... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, that's just great chemistry offensively. Everybody playing for one another and trusting each other. It's beautiful to watch.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Pass to Vassell. Castle on the wing. Here's Wembanyama. Tries again. Hunter grabs the miss. Cleveland leading by 5. Inside. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 10.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Mitchell. Hunter with it. 5 on the clock. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Fox looking it over. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. San Antonio with the ball. Trailing by 5.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Outside, Ball. Mitchell up top. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Cleveland leading by 3. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
He is such a great dunker.
Craig, a high riser, no doubt about it. Fox, no good.
Whoops.
Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
The drive-by ball. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Devin Vassell. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
At the line for one.
Free throw off from Ball. Spurs trail by 7. Now Castle. No scoring in this one. And here's Barnes for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Barnes looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Fox. Off the run. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Fox has got 4 this quarter.
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. A 3, Hunter. And another 3 for Cleveland.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
To the middle. 8 on the wing. To the inside. Mitchell. Pass the ball. For 3, Mitchell. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Here's Fox. Stolen by Ball. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Mitchell. All alone. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Takes an incredible amount of focus and concentration. That's making the most of the possession.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Spurs trail by 7. Outside, Fox. Wembanyama, a screen. Stolen by Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Outside, Fox. Pass to Vassell. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Down low. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Fox, no good. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. To the middle. Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Here's Tyson. Out to the right wing. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Here's Castle. 4-on-3 break. Pass to Travers. Back to Garland. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
In his 1 year of college, Dylan Harper did a little bit of everything at a high level. It'll be interesting to see how that success translates to the NBA.
And Harper drops them both. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Merrill with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. And it's Allen slamming it down.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
Pass to Sohan. They set the pick. Here's Champagnie. Just 4 to shoot. It's rebounded by Trevor. Right side, Garland. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Cornette. Spurs trail by 12. Here's Johnson. And the layup's good off the glass. Johnson's got his first bucket in this one.
And that solid foundation of Keldon Johnson is going to work as he fought for position there.
To the left wing. Inside. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Nice there. Getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Here's Champagnie. Nothing on the board. Going inside. Harper's shot's good.
Operating the pick and roll like a seasoned vet. Great job by the rookie Harper to just let that develop.
The 3 from Garland. It's hauled in by Cornette.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Pass to Tyson. No good with the triple. Spurs trail by 10. Here he goes. Sohan.
Gotta be careful shooting it when Allen's nearby, showing how impactful he can be defensively. Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Wade. It's stolen. Here's Johnson. And so it's Cleveland going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's ball. Over in the corner, Allen. Back to ball. Wade for 3. Rebound, San Antonio. Now, here's Fox. Vassell, right side. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Wembanyama, a screen. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. A second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks so much.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. Hunter on the wing. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mobley misses. San Antonio with the ball. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Mobley. No good off the back of the rim. To the paint. Here's Tyson.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Fox, no good. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Down he goes for three.
And that's one of Fox's strengths, trying to involve his teammates first. A really good passer who wants to play for his guys.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. Wembanyama high post. Does not go in. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. At one point, they led by 16.
Oh,
fantastic dunk, and he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside Hunter. Garland fires. And there's the three.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Cleveland.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
And stolen by Barnes. Now Fox. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Castle.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Mitchell outside. It's Garland. Mitchell outside. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
At the line for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. The lead is 15. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hunter, he drills the three. Here is Wembanyama. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Tim Legler.
You know these bars is hard like some dang oysters. Oyster perpetual, face match the Air Forces. What are the good girls that make bad choices?